Welcome back to Cryptocurrency Theory, everyone. Welcome back to my mobile office, where in this episode, we're going to be talking about where market makers are likely to be parking money over the next few days and why I think privacy and or decentralized exchange tokens might be next on the list to actually prove this theory we're talking about here for maybe a short-term play and or if you guys are just watching where the money's going. We're following where the money's going, where the liquidity is going, and that to me is looking like we have stuff moving into Uniswap, we have stuff moving maybe out of Uniswap at an unannounced time, but also looking at things like Monero and privacy coins, Zcash. We've seen moderate gains in Zcash, a little bit of volatile gains, but Monero really actually is painting the picture for where market makers are likely going to go next. So go ahead and subscribe to this channel, guys. Like the video, share the video. There's not enough videos on Monero. There's not enough videos on Uniswap. There's not enough videos on PancakeSwap. There's not enough videos on these DEX tokens. And we're going to go ahead and push this narrative forward, likely because we start to see where people are starting to move their money. So last night into this morning, I was noticing the MEXC volume, on the MEXC exchange. And, I'm not a big fan of this exchange for obvious reasons. With the most recent Solana meme token debacle, it seems like any meme token that is already up goes to MEXC and then it dumps on all the investors. And then this process just seems to reappear on other exchanges to make it seem that, this is just an ongoing thing. I think this is going to slow down though, guys. And here's why. Really, when we start looking at what guardrails that a lot of crypto exchanges have put up here, I would say over the last, since the FTX collapse, like Binance and some of these others, what we've noticed is really a slowdown in where these token contracts, these ERC20 token contracts for these meme tokens and or Solana contracts for these meme tokens and or any other smart contract platform, they're getting less places to be able to run these type pump and dumps on. Like MEXC and Uniswap, like past there, it gets increasingly hard. I mean, you could throw HitBTC on the top, probably at the top of that list, maybe like DigiFinex, maybe a few other ones, but it becomes less and less as we move forward, which is actually a good thing for crypto and a good thing for DEXs, guys, because DEXs are actually going to be the facilitator, I think, moving forward. In terms of like where you'll see these pump and dumps occur, and you'll be able to basically just call out. You'll be able to easily tell rather than the manipulation that's been going on centralized exchanges that has kind of toned down a bit, right? That's what we noticed, like Binance and some of these have really strictened their listing requirements. So these scams are, and these market makers don't have the opportunity to really pull this kind of stuff as much as they used to. And that opportunity, guys, is maybe widening on things like Uniswap and PancakeSwap and things like that. But it also gives us a clear target on where we have to, where are these tokens and where is this liquidity and where are these market makers, where are these people putting these order books? And we can almost deduce that if it's a certain handful of places in a certain order, by the timeline of what we've already see played out, it's almost like guaranteed that it's just pointless to even talk about these type tokens. But anywho, guys, back to Monero, back to privacy, back to DEXs. What we're seeing here, guys, is Uniswap pickup. I'm going to say it again, Uniswap pickup, and what we're seeing is privacy pickup. Now, this is going to confuse a lot of people because people are now not going to be able to track where market makers are going to be pushing the funds as readily, because if we see an influx in DEX tokens, if we see an influx in people utilizing the DEX, and we see an increase in privacy, I would say those are like the two main factors that's going to drive the market in an upward positive direction, regardless of whether or not people are buying into these pump and dumps, whether or not the exchanges are manipulating their house tokens and or their meme token contracts on their platform. They're going to collaboratively work together. Market makers are going to collaboratively work together, and I mean crypto exchanges, really the market makers we're specifically talking about. in the crypto space, they are going to work together to try to propel the crypto market in an upward direction where they have more of a control of capturing profits. Okay, what do I mean by that? They're going to be pushing. You're going to see an increase, spike in volume, I think, over the next couple weeks into these DEX exchanges. And I would also follow these meme tokens, guys, not to try to tell you to get in on them, to try to follow the money on where we're going to see the exit for some of these. Because remember, guys, what we experienced back just a few months ago with these meme tokens, people could get in them and then they couldn't get out of them because the Solana network was so clogged and all these other things. So we have to follow the DEX trading volume. We have to see where people are entering and exiting, not really entering, but the exiting of these large market making positions out of these meme tokens into DEXs, into Uniswap, into what I think ultimately, if we're talking about where this will finally run its course, and I think that's going to be payment coins. So do we benefit from this? How do we take advantage of the market as people start moving stuff into these decentralized exchanges, these trading pairs that offer DEX trading pairs, aka Uniswap, guys, aka PancakeSwap? We saw it a week and a half ago. I think that's what we're going to start seeing, guys, because there has to be a return for market makers to want to push meme tokens higher. And I think that the avenue of return is obviously going to play into DEX tokens. Privacy, you're going to see privacy tokens spike up. You're going to see DEX, Uniswap, you're going to see PancakeSwap inevitably pick up as we start to see these meme tokens try to attempt to reel maybe another group of people in. I mean, that's just what we're seeing right now. It could change maybe in a few hours, but if we look at the volumes on Uniswap, if you look at Mexi, if you follow where the money's going, that's where it's going. So drop it in the comments, guys, if you agree, disagree. I know we got a lot of, people trying to, take out their cat litter from last week, but that's last week. We got to focus on where the money's going this week. And we saw a spike in Monero over the weekend. We saw a spike in DEX tokens, and, PancakeSwap and SushiSwap and, Uniswap continue going up. This will only confirm what we're already currently seeing, guys. So go ahead and share the video, guys. We're here to talk about the stuff happening. So keep the dialogue coming, keep the commentary, and keep your open mind in terms of like where this stuff's going to go, guys, because I think we're about to start picking up if we start seeing these DEX tokens and these meme tokens go up at one point together, as well as we see volumes on like exchanges like Mexi and all these things. They're going to try to manipulate the market to capture the most gains, is what I'm saying. So let me know, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.